Okay, this will be an interesting one. See what we can do with it. Wonder how big we're going to make it. We're going to leave it at 100 for now, at least. We're going to leave it there. Fingers feel a bit clumsy. Sorry. Alright, let's see what we've got to demo with. We have here a magazine called The Advocate, whatever that is. Oh yes, we're interested in making a movement piece out of this picture, even though it's crossing over the page. We're going to just have to lighten it off a bit. It's a bit too dark, it'll curl, so I have to make sure it doesn't curl too much. Maybe we'll have to lighten it again because it is really dark and it could end up curling like buggery, and I don't want that. So now we're going to make this, going to make it 141.4%. So we're going to photocopy this lovely paradise and we're going to move it. So I think this is a lifestyle magazine, lifestyle, and I don't know how to define this magazine in the name of the title. It's called The Advocate. And they didn't pull the front cover off. This is a reject magazine I got for $1, and they didn't even pull the front cover off it, which is not common when you're buying that sort of thing. Anyway, that's shit. That doesn't look very exciting for a mirror image. Let's see if we can do a better one. We're just going to try that again. I think the movement I used is too boring. It's so boring. So we're just going to line it up here. Let's see if we've improved on it. Shown the palm tree. Oh, this is interesting. It's showing the text as well as the tree. Wondering if we're going to use this. This does look quite fascinating, what we have here. Now I think the corner, that's going to be the centre of the job, if that's going to work. Oh, this is an interesting piece that we've made. So I'm just going to pick that up and throw that onto the pile where we're going to send it off to the doctors' offices, you know, GPs and shit like that, where people just want to have something. Actually, we don't have to. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. Going to make this 104 by 104, and okay, we're just going to now put this on the glass. This is an interesting one. It's still a bit awkward looking to make into a mirror image, but hopefully we can surprise ourselves here. Let's see how we go. Actually, we're just going to pull it off. We forgot to set this to copied paper, so we're just going to start again. This is not the greatest, but it looks interesting how the text is sort of woven in with the picture for something a little bit different. Let's see how that looks. Okay, well, it looks pretty wishy-washy and grainy. I'm actually thinking we're going to have to maybe darken the image a bit from now. So we're just going to go here. We're going to switch that to the center, and we're going to push that down there. and I think that should hopefully work. It's a little bit grainy looking. I don't like that grain. Hopefully it won't curl too much with the added density that I've put to it. Hopefully it won't look grainy and wishy-washy. Yeah, it looks a bit grainy, but it's still, well, I wonder where the centre of this job is actually going to be. I'm going to make that the centre, I think. It doesn't look like a very good piece to make into a mirror image for some reason. It's not the easiest piece, but I might be surprised, pleasantly surprised. I can't make my demos too long today because I've got limited amount of room on my micro SD card, which is a real pain in the ass. A bit of a poor excuse, it sounds, for not making my demos a lot better. Like trying to make them more, trying to have more goes to get a better effect. But I have got this limited space. I have to make a certain amount of demos on these cards. I'm actually pulling this up. I don't think I set the mirror image. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Good thing I remembered this time that I forgot. I don't know how this is going to look as a mirror image. It doesn't look very suitable as such. Some images just don't go as mirrors, as well as mirrors. All this, the way the text and the picture are sort of intertwined with each other in a very strange sort of a manner. It just doesn't look like the kind of image that a mirror image would work with. But we'll try it anyway. We just nudged one of these out of place. Fuck, I hate that. So now I'm just gonna line these up. Hope that I can get it looking good. It looks a bit shitty, sorry about the curling. Well, that's a curious looking image. I think now we can call this demo quits.